Let's talk about it, people. Chicago. Chicago! Y'all are getting lit by the day. And not in a good way neither. All because of the mayor that y'all voted for. I swear to God, man, y'all voted against y'all interests and y'all really don't even know it. I'm going to show y'all in a moment. Because Mayor Johnson just signed an executive order against the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, to avoid National Guards and ICE to keep y'all safe.
What?
Let that sink in. But anyway, if y'all just tuning in, hit the like button on the way in so that way it can help out with the algorithm moving forward. Also, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that way you can be notified every time I drop a video. Without further ado, man, let's get right to it, man. God damn.
Good evening, and thanks for being with us and spending part of your Sunday here with CBS News Chicago. I'm Marie Saavedra. We begin with a breaking news update on what was a violent night for Chicago police. 5 women and 2 men were hurt in a mass shooting that was right outside of police headquarters. Our Sade Gray explains that wasn't the only incident.
A mass shooting happened right across the street from the Chicago Police Department headquarters parking lot. The cleanup process is now underway. The city's street sweepers clean up a mess that resulted in several people shot.
We got some down in the curb down this way, too.
Fire crews also called out to clean up blood-stained cement. Police say 7 people were shot in the 3500 block of South State Street, just around the corner from Chicago Public Safety Headquarters, around 11 Saturday night. Police say a vehicle with multiple men inside went down the block, and at least one of the men opened fire on a crowd. Maddie Curry heard the gunshots.
All this pop, pop, pop. They were lit up on that side just like Christmas time coming. These cars were just lit up. They were all behind each other. All these shooting and shooting. I'm thinking the 4th of July.
Yet, y'all are facing a $1.15 billion budget deficit. Also, y'all short off police officers. Can't keep the folks in the city safe. They're also lying about the crime stats. Talking about the crimes are down. It's not. And they're still asking the federal government for more money. $800 million. But they don't want to keep the streets safe. Let that sink in. Continue, though.
All 7 people were shot and taken to the hospital in good condition. A few hours later, police say 3 men were shot in the Pilsen neighborhood. They were standing outside in the 1900 block of West 17th Street when someone came up and shot them all. 2 men were shot in the leg and are expected to be okay, but a 46-year-old man was struck multiple times in the body and died.
Only person shooting, Collins's people have been shot. Nothing further.
So far, 5 have been killed and 31 people hurt during this Labor Day weekend. Over the past 2 years, violence has gone down for the holiday. In 2023, 8 people were killed and 41 were hurt.
Again, they're capping about the crime stats. Continue.
Last year, 5 died and 26 were injured. 3rd Ward Alderman Pat Dow says in a statement, "We need to properly resource communities like ours in the 3rd Ward. I have long asked for additional police manpower to deal with large illegal gatherings and pop-up parties that routinely occur throughout the Bronzeville neighborhood." No one has been arrested in any of the shootings over the Labor Day weekend. Reporting in Bronzeville, Sade Gray, CBS News, Chicago.
Again, 0 arrests. 0 arrests. But yet, all this commotion is still going on. Ladies and gentlemen, the mayor, the governor, even most of the aldermen, they don't care about you. Y'all voted against y'all interests. And y'all don't even know it. Let me break this down for y'all to understand, man. Basically, what Mayor Johnson is doing, and I'm going to tell you straight up what it is, bro. Basically, they telling Trump to give us $800 million But don't send no more police officers in our cities. We're not going to solve any more crimes, but we'll create some organizations to build something to give them more money to not do shit. But we'll gaslight y'all people by saying that they're doing the work, which they're not though. That money is going to these churches, these new nonprofits, the 501c3s, the LLCs, any organizations that have no skill set on helping the people. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a straight finesse. And someone commented on my last video talking about this situation that it's not what the mayor want, it's what the voters wanted. Meaning that y'all voted against y'all interests without doing y'all research on these politicians that y'all put in position to run your local counties and states. They put batteries in your back telling you to protest, but they didn't tell you the reason why you're protesting. See, the Bible says, and I quote, "In everything you do, get understanding." Think before you do, man. All right, we're going to pivot on one more news broadcast. Let's go, man.
All right, now to Trump and administration widening immigration crackdowns in major cities. The nation's third largest city, of course, is Chicago, now preparing for a possible federal deployment. Senior White House correspondent Selena Wang is in Washington with more.
President Trump escalating his immigration crackdown. Law enforcement officials telling ABC News the administration plans to surge immigration enforcement operations in Chicago as early as this week.
We have received credible reports that we have days, not weeks.
Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson fighting back, signing an executive order to resist.
We will not have our police officers, who are working hard every single day to drive down crime, deputized to do traffic stops and checkpoints for the president.
You see the gaslighting? You see the gaslighting I was telling y'all about? Continue.
The order says Chicago police will not collaborate with federal agents on civil immigration enforcement and urges federal law enforcement to remain uniformed and unmasked. The president has repeatedly pointed to Chicago as his next target.
Chicago, everybody knows how bad it is.
It comes as Trump looks to expand his nationwide crime crackdown after declaring a crime emergency earlier this month and deploying over 2,000 National Guard troops in D.C. Boston now also preparing for a potential surge in immigration enforcement.
Unlike the Trump administration, Boston follows the law. We are the safest major city in the country because all of our community members know that they are part of how we keep the entire community safe.
Selena Wang, ABC News, Washington.
I don't know what to say at this moment, but I'm going to leave this new tweet up here for y'all to see for yourself what Donald Trump just posted and said to the governor and the mayor of Chicago. Take a good look at what Donald Trump said about the mayor and the governor of Illinois. Trump, send them people down here. Send ICE, send National Guard. Hell, send martial law down here. We'll be waiting, man. I'll keep y'all people updated on what's going on in Chicago when I get more updates on this. In the meantime, if you got something out of this video, leave a like, share, subscribe, leave your thoughts on the comments. Let me hear what y'all got to say, man. This is your boy Illz Keeps It Real TV signing out. Peace.